Trekkie 1982. Hi everyone. Trekkie 1982. Hi everyone.
You will become one with the Borg. Your defensive capabilities are unable to withstand us. Lower your shields and await assimilation. defensive capabilities are able to withstand us. Lower your shields and await assimilation. You will become one with the Borg.
Hull integrity below 75%.
Disarm
Ever hear of Edrin 4? Jim Kirk got into a tussle with the Gorn there. Barely lived to tell the tale. Both the Gorn and the Federation have teams there now. I'd like you to back our new people up, in case the Gorn decide to engage in a little cowboy diplomacy.
We're reading several Gorn ships on our sensors as well as the USS Zhangha. The Zhangha is hailing us now.
Welcome to Edrin 4. I'm Bridget McKinnon, CO. Glad you could join us. My science teams are on site and conducting initial surveys. Apparently, this place is quite the geological marvel. We're not the only ones present, though. Our friends from the Gorn hegemony aren't terribly chatty, but so far they're keeping the peace. Well, I'm sure my people wouldn't mind an extra hand down there on the geological marvel. Feel free to join the party.
Captain, the Gorn are scanning us. They might not be talkative, but they are curious about us. Orders? I recommend caution when dealing with the Gorn. They can be easily provoked. We have entered the orbit of Edrin
Transporter
4,
room to
Captain.
bridge. The geological team, supplies, and gear are ready to beam down to Edrin 4.
Lowering shields for transport. I'm detecting some unusual energy signatures in orbital space near Edrin 4. Recommend we perform a deep scan of each. They could be hazardous. Strange. For a moment there... It's nothing, Captain. Thought I was picking up an impulse drive. False alarm. I'll recalibrate the sensors. Don't want to be jumping at shadows here. Captain, the science and engineering teams indicate that they have made it to the surface and made contact with the science team from the Zhangha. The rest of the landing party is standing by in Transporter Room 1. They're ready to beam down when you are.
Ah, there you are. Better late than never, huh? Ensign Skavrin, Starfleet Corps of Engineers. Lovely planet we've got here. Charming, even, if you're fond of heat and rocks. Still, it's not a complete wash. To say this place is mineral-rich would be an understatement.
My tricorder's showing some interesting mineral formations beyond this ridge.
This looks like a good place to start our scans.
Nice to see a report was spot on for once. The mineral deposits here are remarkably pure. This carbon deposit is unusually pure. A Apparently, the Metrons don't prepare half-rate planets. Whoever gets the mineral rights to this planet will be pleased. Very pleased indeed. My readings indicate there might be dilithium on this planet. I'll need to take more scans to be sure. The variety of minerals in the topsoil alone is astounding. The concentration of sulfur. Either my tricorder is broken, or the soil here has an amazingly high concentration of sulfur. What the? Mortar fire? We'd better head back to... Whoa! The mortars have closed off the pass. We can't reach the camp. Who would do this?
Hey, my
Look,
friend.
over there.
Thanks
It's
for
the
raid.
Gorn.
Welcome, Raiders, to my channel. I am Trekkie 1982 and stream mostly the games Star Trek Online and Hogwarts Legacy. But I also play other games. Please follow or subscribe to my channel. Chill, enjoy the mayhem, and chat with us. Hi everyone! Welcome! Why do I have that? Yep.
Captain, this is Lieutenant Newman. One of the Gorn ships just exploded. They're blaming us and attacking our forces. On the surface, Mackinnon tried to explain, but they aren't responding to any hails.
Oh dear.
Way ahead of you, Captain. We're defending ourselves, and our shields are up, which means we can't beam you back to the ship. Afraid you're on your own for now.
Ah, okay.
Hey.
Thank you.
Over there. There might be a way out of this infernal canyon further down the valley.
Hey, thanks for the follow. Thanks, guys. Oh. So how many of you are Trekkies?
We need a way out of this canyon, and I'm thinking that big rock up there is it. With a little Federation. And get back to camp before the Gorn use the Zhang Ha's science team as target practice.
Have you read Captain Kirk's report on this place? We have all the materials we need here to make bombs.
I know.
They won't be pretty
Thanks
like
for the
me,
follow.
but they'll get results. If you can collect the materials, Ensign Hunter and I will work out where to place the explosives. We're going to use 3 bamboo containers,
Yep.
sulfur, potassium nitrate, and coal.
Star Trek Online is not the only game I play, so...
Behind us!
But I am a bit different in playing it, I think. Where are you all from? Two in the morning. Where are you from then? Here's almost 9:30 in the morning.
Good. Let's take these materials over to the bottom of that huge rock. Right. Ensign Hunter and I will construct the bomb
Okay.
to bring down this rock across the canyon. That's the easy part. It's up to you to keep those angry Gorn off us while we work. Hope you're a good shot. Well, at least the Gorn are punctual. Keep them off us! Crush that coal up good, Hunter. Not like that, finer. Careful with that. Potassium nitrate can react explosively with these materials. Now mix it with the coal. Carefully. I'd rather not get blown to pieces today, if you don't mind. Done! Now let's get these bombs in place. We're just about done.
Yeah. You're not very friendly, aren't you?
Now that Ensign Hunter and I did the hard work, it's time for you to pull your weight around here. You need to place these charges under the rock. Spread them out, though not too far. I'm sure you can figure out an optimal placement.
The bombs are primed to blow. We should move to a safe distance.
Fire in the hole! Back in the Academy, they said that in the battle of man versus nature, man loses. Well, take that, nature. Absolutely. We should be able to climb that rock just fine. It's steep, but a minor obstacle for us nature conquerors. Just, watch your step.
I hope the scientists are all right. The Gorn aren't known for their mercy. Looks like some Gorn came through here. We better hurry.
Thank you. Things were looking pretty grim there for a moment. The Gorn. They kept saying the deaths of their people would be avenged, but we didn't do anything. I haven't fired a phaser since the Academy.
Glad you're in one piece, Captain. It's clear up here for the moment. Transporters are standing by. Looks like the Gorn have exercised the better part of valor, Captain. But the Zhangha's in rough shape. Captain McKinnon is hailing us now.
Good to hear from you. Thank you for saving my people. We're making repairs, but it'll be some time before our engines are back online. We're picking up Gorn warp signatures on our long-range sensors here. They're coming back! Thanks for covering us. The Gorn would have made short work of my ship otherwise. I owe you one. Slow but steady. Our warp drive is still disabled, but we're making progress.
Hey, thanks for the follow.
Thanks. I hate to ask, but something's bothering me. We picked up strange energy readings before the attack. It could be nothing. Sending it now. I'd start with the debris of the Gorn ship that was destroyed. There might be a clue there.
Captain, the crew of the Zhangha were onto something. I ran a deep scan analysis of the Gorn debris, and the results are damn peculiar. Gorn ships aren't as tough as a Tellarite design, but our scaly friends know a thing or two about hull plate. Whoever fired this shot knew exactly where to hit them. Not with the data we have now, but the science team just found another strange energy reading nearby.
Sorry guys, I just muted my mic and I didn't notice it.
Debris from the Gorn ship, and some trace elements of weapons-grade plasma. Sir, I know who did this. It's the Romulans. I'll shade my eyebrows if I'm wrong. It's the Romulans.
That's gonna be funny.
There's more bad news. The Gorn are coming back. Weapons hot. Orders?
Same
My ship is
before.
just
Doesn't
too
look like they're back at full strength, though.
high in spec for this mission, but okay.
We thought we could share this space equally, Federation. Your unprovoked act of aggression against our research vessel tells me otherwise. I see no Romulans, only Federation ships. Do you think me a fool, Captain?
Well, me neither. I left that over to my husband. He's a veteran player. But yeah, as I was saying, there has been a lot of changes. Lol, talking about my husband.
Most convenient, Captain. But I am unconvinced. Produce these Romulans that you claim destroyed our ship, or prepare to pay for your crimes.
Well, this is my tribute to the Enterprise D.
Captain, I've got an idea. If we can generate a charged particle burst, we might overload their cloak.
Alrighty, where are you?
Quite a clever one, Captain. Too clever, I'm afraid. No one can know of our actions here today.
Yeah, a lot of changes, a lot of new storylines, which are nice. The only thing, the last 3 or 4 storyline arcs are very long in episodes. So when you are not skipping videos, etc., it's taking long for some of them. But okay. But they are nice in storylines. How long did you play?
Well thought, Federation. The hegemony will remember the Romulan treachery today, and your assistance in exposing it. I propose we continue our joint surveys of Edrin 4 under a mutual non-aggression pact.
Nice.
So there was another player on the field. Nice work out there, Captain. We'll be heading for the closest starbase soon. But we'll be back to finish our work here.
I will say, I'm playing it for 6 years now, and it took my husband a lot of convincing. It took him about 6 months of convincing me to even try it, but I always think it's a complicated game. So the build is his, and I just play it for fun and have fun with friends and etc, etc. And of course I'm a Trekkie, so but I mostly play for the story arc lines and not for high DPS or Elite, although I do have 1 or 2 tunes on Elite, but
All decks have reported in. We're ready to disembark on your
Yeah.
order.
And of course I have a basic setups because I love to do making new burn tunes. I love the begin story of it all in different factions.
Sounds like things got a little rough on Edrin 4. Still, the diplomatic corps thinks your actions will make a difference in future talks with the Gorn. Well done. Starfleet hasn't heard from Deep Space Station K-13 in a while. It's in a tactically sensitive part of the quadrant. The brass is getting concerned. Get out there, find out what you can, and render assistance if needed. And hey, be careful, okay? This could go sideways, fast.
That might be an idea, or you can work on your other tunes. What the hell was that for? That was weird. Yep. But I understand your feeling. But I don't know how long you have been haven't been playing, cause there's a lot of changes in Stowe. And who knows how long Stowe is will surviving it. We'll see.
We've arrived near Deep Space K-13, Captain. This is odd. I'm not picking up any comm traffic. No signals, nothing at all, from K-13 or the other ships in system. Sensors aren't detecting enemy vessels or warp signatures. No signs of combat either. This is peculiar. I'm not sure what to make of it. Captain, the other ships are raising shields and charging weapons. All ships disabled, Captain. This sector. I don't think that was a war game or training sim. Their weapons were at full power.
Stay away! They're taking control! Don't come near us! They'll take you too! Ah, this station came from the station! Ah!
Message from Starfleet Command, Captain. We're to investigate the situation immediately. No signs of combat on board the station, Captain. No hostile life form readings either. Everything's quiet. Sensors are picking up a number of life signs over there, but I'm not reading any unusual activity. All of the station systems seem to be functioning normally. Think we should beam over and have a look around? I don't like this. No one's at their duty stations. Not even the transporter operator. Station's not on alert. What's happening? Tricorder's picking up a life sign nearby. Looks like they're in sickbay just across the hall. Those blast points on the wall are from phaser fire. There was a fight here. But with whom? No sign of Klingon or Romulan weapon fire. Just Federation.
The lights have all been dimmed, but it looks like sickbay's still operational. Over to the right.
Captain, I think I saw motion in that room to the left.
Stop where you are and turn about slowly. I need to determine if you are infected. Neural parasites. A life form last encountered by the crew of the Enterprise at Deneva Colony. Those possessed by the creatures tend to engage in hostilities with the uninfected, the better to render them fit for infestation. Temet, and while you have not engaged in hostilities thus far, I have seen infected employ false passivity in order to lure unwary prey. A tricorder scan of your adrenaline levels should verify your status. Scans show a slightly elevated level of adrenaline, though nowhere near that of an infected life form. Thank you for your patience. One can never be too cautious where these parasites are concerned. According to Starfleet data files, the parasites can be safely destroyed by exposure to high-intensity ultraviolet light. My attempts at reconfiguring the station's lighting thus far have been unsuccessful. I am a physician, not a habitat engineer. As a precaution, I have developed a serum that can render a person toxic to the creatures. However, medical supplies here are limited. I have enough serum to inoculate your landing party and one other person.
Perhaps we can find someone else via the comm system.
Now there's a voice I wasn't expecting. I take it you heard my distress call then. Well, in case you haven't noticed, the station's been overrun by neural parasites. The wee devils are back with a vengeance. I'm afraid not. I'm in the auxiliary control room, down on the engineering deck. The place is filthy with parasites, so you'll understand if I don't go out for a wee jaunt.
I have secured a small amount of security gear. It may give you another edge against the parasites.
Ugh, yippee. So I really need to do my inventory to do this weekend.
If we pass through the mess hall, we can access a turbo lift to reach engineering. Whenever you are ready.
Hold on. Okay, we don't have to have that, of course. We are equipped enough. No, I need to take that. Ugh, that is so annoying. Really annoying. All right, finally. Whoops.
These crew members, they're all infected by the parasites. Be careful.
The creatures continue to be resistant to tricorder scans, sir. It may be fascinating. I'm detecting an unusually high level of tachyons nearby. Based on these readings, it is possible that a temporal event has occurred on this station within the last 4.2 hours. The auxiliary control station is down the hall to our right. I'm reading a single human life form within the room. The biosigns match those of Commander Scott in the Starfleet Medical Database.
Hi there. It's good to see a friendly face. There you are. I was beginning to get a bit concerned. Thought you might have been taken by those little beasties. I'll just lock the door so none of them can get in while we discuss our next course of action. Now that you're here, we've some work to do. The way I see it, we need to get to main engineering and turn on the station's ultraviolet lighting. That'll sort the nasty bugs out properly.
While I cannot attest to the ability of UV light to sort Deniven parasites, it will initiate a complete molecular breakdown within all parasites exposed to it.
Aye, she's a Vulcan, all right. I was trying to override the lighting controls from here. It looks like someone sabotaged several duotronic relays. We have to repair them if we're going to have any chance of saving the station. Before we go, grab yourself a kit from the crate there. It might come in handy. We better get a move on. The parasites aren't ones to loiter about. Aye, this is one of the broken relays, right here. That one was easy. Just a few more to go. Alright, there are several ways through the engineering section here. Keep in mind that the parasites tend to stay in dark corners. If you want to avoid them, do your best to stay in the lit areas. I'll have this fixed up straight away. That takes care of that. No trouble at all. This one just needs new fuses. There we are. Good as new.
Alright, where are we going now for the last relays?
Remember, the parasites like the dark. We devils that they are.
Our odds of success are greatest if we remain in well-lit areas.
Yeah. What do you think I'm doing? I think I found the last one. Yep.
Now this may be a bit tricky. Just a wee bit. There we are.
No. Oh, come on. Thank you. Oh, come on.
It looks like someone has overridden the command codes. You best get to the command center and see what you can do from there. I'll stay here, barricade the door, and keep trying to get those UV lights going.
Look, who are those soldiers? They're definitely not Starfleet.
Get the lights while the commander's down.
The parasites, they're dying. All of them.
Salvage what you can and send a squad to kill the Federation vermin.
We need to talk. Actually, the name's Daniels. This may be a little difficult to absorb, but recent events may make it more plausible. I'm actually from the future. I can't tell you how far. Just that it's a future worth protecting. That's why I'm here now. The aliens we're fighting are called the Nakul, and they're waging a temporal Cold War with us. They're trying to change the timeline here in order to disrupt the future. Understand that I follow a temporal version of the Prime Directive. There's only so much I can reveal to you. Trust that we're doing the right thing here. I can't tell you how far, just that it's a future worth protecting. Time's a factor. We need to stop the Nakul from obtaining the neural parasites. The Nakul ship that brought these invaders is now fighting the USS Ptolemy. Someone must have sent a distress call. Unfortunately, Ptolemy is no match for the Nakul. Neither is your ship, at least not alone. We should eliminate the parasites on the ships you fought earlier. Those crews will help you once their minds are their own again. It's risky, but it's our best shot here.
We can return to the ship on your orders. The Ptolemy is holding the Nakul off while we rescue the other ships, but they won't last long. K-13 is hailing us, Captain.
I'm transferring command codes to you now. Use them to remotely access the computer on those disabled ships and emit an ultraviolet flash inside.
This is Captain Seralt of the Ptolemy. We have engaged the enemy ship, but we are outmatched. Please restore those ships and join the fight quickly.
That did it, Captain. Looks like everyone's coming around. The parasites are gone.
This is Captain Doherty of the USS Myrmidon. What happened? What's going on? Parasites? What? Okay, sorry.
Something's wrong.
We're right behind you, Captain.
We're not doing any damage.
Some kind of temporal shielding.
Temporal shielding? Never heard of it. But maybe a modulated ion burst could disrupt it. Fine work. Spatial anomaly, which is beginning to pull the station in. We need to evacuate immediately. Scott here. The portal's collapsing. We're in for a right bumpy ride. Everyone's aboard. Get us clear before that portal blows. There she goes. I don't think anyone's ever seen a station do that.
Captain, before Cave-13 was pulled into the vortex, I picked up a few distress signals from inside the...
Perhaps not. After all, it was a temporal vortex. They may well survive. In another time. Well then, it's been quite a day, hasn't it? Neural parasites, time-traveling raiders. Why, things will seem almost normal once I'm back on the Enterprise. Speaking of, I'm sure the ships here can give me a lift back to her now that they're parasite-free. If Starfleet Command gives you any grief on this, remind them that lives are more valuable than equipment. And you saved a lot of lives today.
I apologize for springing all of this on you at the last minute, and I'll explain more as soon as I can. For now, I can tell you that history is unfolding as it should, and that was not the end of K-13. You're building a fine tradition of making the right decisions in crisis situations. In the meantime, don't talk to anyone about the Nakul or their time travel. We can't risk any further corruption of the timeline.
System scans clear, Captain. Looks like everything's getting back to normal. We can leave the system on your orders.
Let me get this straight. K-13, an entire space station, just disappeared into some type of spatial anomaly? And I thought some of Kirk's after-action reports were a little out there. Starfleet Command won't be pleased with the loss of K-13, or the people that were still on board. But they'll be happy to hear about the lives you did save. Good work out there. Keep it up.
Alright guys, I'm just waiting now for a TFO. How many Lucari do I need? 3. Lovely. Not. I think I need to re-roll that, but okay. Let me see how the fleet is looking. Oh, good. Oh, that's running. Alrighty. Let's put the ground in as well. That's how long time I did that. No other Lucari? No.
We have a problem at Babel. Caridian rebels have taken several Federation trade officials hostage. They're threatening to kill them unless the UFP withdraws from the Corridan sector. I'd like you to work with the negotiation team and try to resolve this peacefully.
Okay, someone explain this to me.
Oh, Q. Come on, Stowe, you're slow today.
The Romulans had an empress, but now they
All
have
right.
a republic?
I appreciate your patience.
Who gets rid of a
I'm
perfectly
what's
good
known as a
empress?
temporal agent. It's my job to preserve the timeline. You helped me stop one temporal incursion at K-13. There's been another at Babel, and I could use your help with it. Welcome to the Temporal Ready Room. I use it to monitor the timeline. The Nakul have sent agents to a critical point in time. We believe they disrupted the Babel Conference in 2268 aboard the USS Enterprise. I want to send you back there to stop them. You'll be sent back to a point shortly before the conference begins. I'm sending one of our best temporal agents along. I believe you've met.
Nice to see you again. It's been some time. For me, at least. For you, I see hardly any time has passed at all. It must be strange to see me looking, older.
Once you're on Enterprise, deal with the Nakul and make sure the conference proceeds as planned. You'll have a temporal transponder, which will allow me to communicate with you and bring you back. You'll also have these bioscanners. They're short range, but will detect Nakul agents nicely.
Do the job right, and no one will know we were there.
The situation at Babel shouldn't be happening. Something in the past has changed, and not for the better.
Why? Seriously?
Let's begin by using Enterprise's sensors to look for signs of our time-traveling friends. The computer won't have any details on the Nakul, so you'll need to recalibrate the sensors manually on the bridge. Oh, and one more item to be aware of. Ensign Pavel Chekhov is currently on duty on the bridge, which is why I will be remaining here out of sight. As much as I would like to visit the bridge again, two of me in the same place would raise questions neither of us wants to answer. Let's get to work. I will check with you again after you are done on the bridge. I haven't worn this uniform for some time. It's a little... snug. Nice work. I'm getting some readings from Deck 11, but I can't pinpoint them. Some sort of interference. We'll need to get close and scan by hand. Start with the mess hall. There are a lot of people coming and going there.
Alrighty. Bye-bye, Enterprise Bridge. It's the classic story. Damn Tellarite.
Vulcan, I would speak to you.
Does seem unavoidable.
How do you vote on the Corridon mission?
Okay.
Time for battle is almost here. The Zinkethi are launching protomatter bombs at our defenses in the Edda Zapiti system. It is up to us to stop them. Find the Zinkethi Zenkethi ships carrying the bombs. And
I have this line.
take recovered bombs to the Zenkethi bases and then use our own weapons to destroy them. Fight well for honor and glory.
I don't want to do this. Never mind. Die. I thought so. I thought Frost will be on. Oh, come on, hurry up. Really slow today. Well, the last week is already slow. I don't know what you guys experience, but alright.
Oh, and one more item to be aware of. Again Ensign Pavel Chekhov is currently on duty on the bridge, which is why I will be remaining here out of sight. It's a little... As much as I would like to visit the bridge again, two of me in the same place would raise questions neither of us wants to answer. Nice work. I'm getting some readings from Deck 11, but I can't pinpoint them. Some sort of interference. We'll need to get close and scan by hand. Start with the mess hall. There are a lot of people coming and going there.
Vulcan, I would speak to you.
Does seem unavoidable.
How do you vote on the Corridon mission?
Sensors are showing that one of the delegates is leaving the lounge. Follow him. He might be trying to slip out before you can get a scan.
Is there something I can help you with? I'm well aware of that. I'm weary of listening to the Tellarite ranting at the Vulcan. I'd like to retire to my quarters. Of course. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll be on my way.
Looks like they're on the move. Though I'm still getting a lot of false readings on the sensors. Let's keep checking the deck. Like the old Russian saying goes, 2 heads are better than 1.
Alrighty.
Being here takes me back. It was quite a different time for Starfleet.
I think I need to go to the other side. I don't know why I did this.
Head back toward the reception. There he is.
Ah!
That's Ambassador Gav. One down and likely more to go. There's nothing we can do for Ambassador Gav, unfortunately. Memory serves, Captain Kirk was attacked next, on Deck 5. The captain's wound is serious. He'll bleed out if we don't help him. Stabilize him, quickly. Dr. McCoy will be here shortly to finish the job. Good. It looks like the captain is stabilized. I've detected Nakul technology in engine. It's complicated, Scott. We've been sent back in time to keep the Enterprise from being destroyed. Aliens are trying to alter the future of the Federation. There's no time to explain. You have to trust us, old friend. We're here to help.
All right, lad. You can start by helping me keep this ship from blowing to pieces. And get rid of that bloody bomb, if you can. Divert power to the number 2 shield. Good work. Now check on that bomb. Auxiliary power to engines. Good work. Now check on that bomb. Repair teams to Deck 5. Good work. Now check on that bomb. Cap's ordering me to cut the power? I see what he's about. That got him.
We can't disarm this bomb, but we need to get to that Orion ship anyway. We can take it with us.
Why not just beam it into space?
We can't let that ship be captured. It has dangerous technology on it. Scotty, I need you to trust me. That ship needs to be destroyed. You can't tell anyone what happened here. It could damage the timeline irreparably. Besides, I'm captain now, so I technically outrank you.
All right, lad. I'll take you at your word. Once you're ready, I'll send you and that bomb over. Good luck to you. Energizing. Now, what's this?
The Orions will lock down their ship. We need to override their security systems. I'm going to try to attach the bomb to the Orion ship's engine controls. I'll need you to cover me. See if you can hold them at the doorway so they can't shoot me in the back.
That was close. I'm glad I got you out of there in time. You're both valuable agents. Of course, no one will know what you've done today, with the exception of Commander Scott. That being said, this won't be the strangest thing he'll see in his career. Not by a long shot. Indeed. Comes with the job, I'm afraid. In the meantime, I can send you and Captain Chekhov back to your respective timelines when you're ready.
That was quite an adventure. I think you have the makings of a fine temporal agent, my friend. As good as it was to see Enterprise again, I have other duties to attend to. We're preparing for a very serious event, the Battle of Procyon 5. That conflict will determine the... Ah, but you don't need to worry about that now. Enjoy your time on the frontier.
A lot could have gone wrong today. We could have lost critical figures in history. Sarek of Vulcan, James Kirk, and the crew of the Enterprise. The list is long. However, the timeline was preserved, thanks to you and Captain Chekhov. The Babel Conference...
We have a situation in the Caleb system. The Klingons are massing a battle fleet in that sector. It's pointed at Federation space. I'm leading a force to respond to this aggression, and I want you to be a part of it. If they cross the line, we need to be ready for anything.
All hands, this is Admiral Garrett, on board the USS Yorktown. I'm the commanding officer of this task force. Our long-range sensor platforms have detected a Klingon battle fleet massing near this system. At the moment, they're attacking our subspace relay network in order to disrupt communications and long-range surveillance in this sector. We have the Klingons outnumbered at this time. Should they abandon reason and follow a standard attack doctrine, fire to disable their ships if possible. A strong show of force should send them back to their side of the line. All ships, go to yellow alert. Garrett out.
The Admiral is hailing the Klingons on all frequencies. No response. The Klingons are making an attack run on the subspace relays. The Admiral is signaling weapons free.
Klingon formation is breaking. All ships, give chase.
Reminds me of a cloak. Klingon ships decloaking. All ships, this is Garrett. Execute battle plan Sigma 4. Repeat, execute. Concentrate fire on the cruisers. We need to protect them.
Federation has been brought to heel at last by the Klingon Empire. Those who remain shall know mercy in return for your unconditional surrender. We Klingons can be gracious in victory, though.
I'm picking up a temporal anomaly on one of the Klingon ships. It's consistent with readings we've seen at previous Nakul incursions. They're trying to interfere with the timeline again. Leave that to me. I'll modify the transporter and beam you over, past their shields. Once on board, free the ship and neutralize the anomaly if you can. Hurry. We're literally running out of time.
Daniels beamed us into a barracks. I'm not picking up any security alerts. Looks like we got the drop on the Klingons. I brought several photon charges along. If placed tactically, we can use them to disrupt this ship's power grid and take down the tractor beam.
That door to the left leads to an engineering section. Good place to set a charge.
This is the captain. There are intruders in the engineering section. Eliminate them immediately.
So much for the element of surprise. Damn! The door's locked and we don't have their door codes. I think I can bypass it, but it'll take a little time. Science lab over here. Probably the only one on a ship of this size. Another good spot for a bomb. Those charges will do some damage. Now we just have to find the tractor beam controls.
You need to finish them now. All of them. You don't understand how dangerous they are.
I don't need to do anything. Do not forget who is captain here and who is merely a visitor.
I've given you the means to victory. I suggest you use them. Now.
Noted. Though it seems we have other concerns now.
I warned you, Core. Deal with this. Don't fail me.
Well, well. I was hoping for Kirk, but I got you. Pity. So you're the Federation globflies who found their way onto my ship. A bold maneuver, to be sure. Bold or not, you remain insects. A minor nuisance to be exterminated, swiftly and without mercy. And in that way, we are alike, for we both are here to help ourselves. Today, I will take what I want in the Empire's name and use it to utterly defeat the Federation. Should the time for war come, we will meet them in glorious battle. But for now, our goals align.
The charges are ready to blow. We should get back to the ship and take out the tractor beam. Are you ready?
We're outmatched here. Disengage under best possible power.
Well done. Thanks for the help.
Hey Fresh, how you doing?
Mate for heading 265 Mark 10 at best speed.
Run while you can, Starfleet.
I'm okay. Busy day then at work. Can do. I don't know what you want. Did you do it? Red alert already.
won't be forgotten. You've done us all proud. Give them hell, my friend.
At least one Starfleet officer has the courage to die well. Tome tu Bobby. Fight like a Klingon captain. Now die like one. Come on!
Alright, that's fine. Let me team up with you after this one. What do you need? I am on Discord, by the way, so you can join me there as well, so we all can talk better.
You're dead. Your ship was destroyed in combat while protecting the retreat of Admiral Garrett's forces. Your sacrifice allowed Garrett to warn Starfleet about Klingon cloaking tech. But your ship was lost with all hands. At least, that's what's in the history books. I've brought you and the crew members I could save to the early 25th century. You're being recruited as a temporal agent. Since you're dead, we're giving you a new identity. We have a speed training and reacclimation process that will help you to fit in. I know this is a bit unusual, but you'll get used to it.
Little monster, little monster, little monster, little monster, woof woof. You ready, Fish? Let me see. Alrighty, where is it? Movie. Froze for you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you. Yeah. Alright, so what do you want to do? Some TFOs or patrols?
Yeah, well, might as well. I'll do some patrols if you want.
Okay.
I pretty much need everything.
Okay.
Unless you have some TFOs you want to do.
Not really particular. At the moment, I'm a bit. Let me see. Patrol. And then, of course, we have. Well, first this one. That's the one I want to do.
Well, start at the top one and just work your way down.
Good to see you, my friend. As you can see, I'm in the middle of a firefight once again. That said, I can't think of anyone I'd rather have in my side.
Aftermath.
As am I. In spite of our... We can ponder their motivations
Are
further.
you here? No, you didn't.
I believe we should focus our
Oh,
attention
did you?
on putting a stop to their attack.
I'm in search and rescue now because you haven't been spawning in there with me, isn't it?
Which one did you go into?
I went into what is it? Rescue and search. That's where I spawned into, but I can't see you, so I presume you're not here. She didn't get the info, they're not.
I see you.
Oh yeah, I see you too. Did you see that the Enterprise G is in the C store?
I'm afraid I have some bad news, however.
Yeah?
Two of
That's
our
cool.
ships were studying the nearby rift into the mycelial network when the
That
Klingons
rift's
attacked.
unstable. We need to
While
hurry,
I'm
or
still
those
showing
ships
them on
won't make it.
sensors, they're not responding to our hails. I fear they're in danger. Klingon vessels are warping into your position.
The rift looks cool as you fly over it.
Oh, come on, turn.
It's like it reflects the ship.
Mm-hmm.
The blessings of Lucar are upon us this day. Thank you.
Our systems are coming back. If you feel that's for the best, so be it. We'll watch your back.
That's
while
one
you
less
make
rift to
that
worry
happen.
about. Let's regroup with Kumarkin.
Bad news, I'm afraid. Klingons are approaching our position.
Do you need any particular marks?
Actually, I need every mark. I've been depleting them pretty severely. But I've been trying to get... I want all the engines and all the shields that I can get, because I've got like 22, I've got like 26 ships I've got to build. So I need a lot of stuff. Did Spoon end up going through his inventory to see if he had anything spare?
I will ask him. He is quite busy at the moment, so... But I know that we will be having a weekend off next weekend, so that's why we're thinking of streaming together for the first time. So I will ask him.
Call in a few swarmers to help. Ah, that was close. Damn it. I was only surviving on like 5%. Temporal Lakari. I take the Lakari.
Safe travels to you.
Alright. What's next?
Well, we can either start do the first patrol after math, or we can go to a bald TFL.
Borg, you said. Borg. Jesus. Since when do we have that much of Borg? Okay.
It's the red alert, they probably got extra on. Did you do your red alert yet?
I already did my red alert, yeah. Okay.
I've got to get more ship slots, I don't have enough. I've got 2 tokens sitting there unused. I've also got the Grand Nagus gold cruiser sitting there that I haven't even opened yet.
Come Ghost, where are you? There you are. Alright. Alrighty.
The situation is grim. All of there's
Oh, this one is not too bad.
generators. Then destroy the nanite transformers they maintain.
This was better when it didn't have the simulators in it.
To attack. Destroy it.
Which simulator we're going for?
I don't know. I just...
Not much of a strategy.
Nope.
Oh my god, someone's called this shit Make It Sell. Don't shoot me.
Alrighty.
Sensors confirmed.
Hey Lenter, how you doing?
Being disrupted. We will need to send an away team there to look for survivors.
Oh jeez.
That didn't take long.
Ah, I knew you would do that. Yeah. Ah, okay. Right, Fruce. Still Bork?
Did you have anything planned for that area? Well, why don't you grab some yellow blocks or some colour, highlight around it and give it a more defined shape? Only as an idea. Well, that got rid of one of my endeavours. Otherwise, I got anti-proton damage on ground and defeat the foliage on Nikura. I noticed they've upgraded the station too at Space Dock.
I heard about that, yeah. Well, Spoon showed me.
Yeah, it looks really good
Yeah,
now.
yeah. What am I doing with that? I didn't want to have that one. I want that one. Alrighty.
So what do we get? Wow, what are we doing? Brotherhood of the Sword. Ooh.
Nice one, too.
I don't have a sword. I need a better gun. I don't like the gun that I'm using. It's really, really crappy. Well, on this, not on this character, on my Klingon character. Yeah, I've got a Klingon tune that I've been doing. I gotta get it leveled up so I can then get my cross-platform flying without paying for it. So I get it free of charge. What are we waiting on? We hit okay. What are we waiting on now? Transport is broken or something? I don't know.
I have no idea.
There we go. There we go.
There you are. La 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 la.
Remember, you need to deactivate all of the devices together.
Okay, I know this.
Yeah. Alrighty. I'm here.
You have 15 seconds to disable the other two Iconian devices simultaneously.
This is where I first learnt about the floor is lava. I saw someone using it and I was like, where'd you get that from? And they told me and I had a spare one so I gave it to me.
You have 15 seconds to disable the other two Iconian devices simultaneously. The Heralds are activating a new set of devices. We need to move to the next area.
Hold it down, Smoke.
I don't know where I'm going.
You have 15 seconds to disable the other two Iconian devices.
We got 15 seconds, but I have no idea where I'm going. Over there.
The devices are resetting. Synchronize and try again. Initiate shutdowns at the same time. You have 15 seconds to disable the other two Iconian devices simultaneously.
Someone's on that one, yay.
The devices are resetting. Synchronize and try again. Initiate shutdowns at the same time.
Yeah. I need help, guys.
Are you
First doing this.
I'm not one of them that has not let me shut it down. Deactivating it now. And they're shooting me in the back. Oh, I'm going to die.
The Heralds are activating a new set of devices. Proceed to that location.
That was rude. I all just... Hey? Plastic said hi.
Oh! Say hi back.
Plastic said hi back.
Come on.
Look, burn, scumbag. Floor is lava. Enjoy. Get a hot
set of devices. We need to move to the next area.
That was a waste of ability. Are you playing on Spoon's one?
No, it's my own.
To disable the other two Iconian devices simultaneously.
simultaneously.
I don't like his gun on his main tune.
The devices are resetting. Synchronize and try again. Initiate shutdowns at the same time.
After this, we might have to do another ground one.
Alright, yeah, no problem.
To disable the other two Iconian devices.
Well, I need 20,000 proton damage. I've only hit 4,000 so far.
The weird thing is, I like more doing ground than space.
Before it can break into the Great Hall.
Yeah. Normally I just head off and destroy some Borg, but our Tafara.
No, damn, wrong way.
Well, they just stand there and let you shoot them. They don't do anything.
Oh, I hated this with this like, you don't know.
The heralds are driven back for now, but they shall certainly return. Chancellor Jim Park remains secure in the Great Hall. There are other battles to fight now.
I met someone on the Xbox when I was playing once, and oh, they were great to team up with. Especially in space, we're used to actually complement each other. So it was very rare. Park station, bring the station. Oh, you're in orbit now. I'm just cancelled. What instance are you on?
Huh?
What instance are you in?
I have no idea.
It's at the top of your map.
Move and powerful. Alrighty.
I think you're in instance 1, but I won't be able to get in there. It's got 34 players. Oh wait, so you're in current map. I think you're in instance 3 according to that. I see you.
Oh.
I was just about to fly up beside you.
Welcome to Pariah 3. I'm
Buggy hugged.
expert on this trip. The mission is to infiltrate into the hive, locate and then destroy the spawn mother. My job is to blow the hive into chunks. These bugs are smart. They'll figure out what
I'm gonna bring a phone.
I need you to watch my back and
There's
keep the
my
bugs
pet.
off my six.
Yeah, they didn't convict me.
Yeah. I'm right there in front of you.
Oh yeah. See ya.
Looks like I'm the only Federation chicken here. Oh yeah, we can move now. Oh, I've got to get about 15,000 anti-proton.
Oh, I hate those things.
What the heck is that thing? Enhanced crawler mine. I've seen one of those.
Obstacle clear.
Oh, give me something to shoot.
Lovely. Stupid things.
Fire in the hole! Clear to proceed.
Come on, let me through. Alrighty.
Fire in the hole! Area clear. Scans show that we need to jump down this narrow fissure in the rock. Be careful. I don't know what's waiting for us at the bottom.
You always say that. I've almost completed this endeavor. Yay, 20,000. Now all I have to do is kill 20 Nephilim.
According to our scans, there's a tunnel under us. Give me a moment and I'll clear a path. Fire in the hole! Watch that first step. I think I can get us across. See that large stalagmite? If I blow it just right, it'll fall across the chasm. You can walk right to the spawn mother. Cover me!
got slimed on by a bug.
This is it, the center of the hive, and where we'll find the spawn mother. We need to kill her, but if you cover my back, I can bring that whole structure down. The more charges I can place, the more of her hive we can destroy. The only good bug is a dead bug. Let's squash them flat!
Alrighty.
That didn't take long.
Nope.
I played with it. Oh, I played that one once, and the people that were in it, they were really, really crap and took forever to get through. They just kept dying.
Yeah. I am going to go through. So
Yeah.
it was nice to see you again.
You too.
And yeah, we see each other soon. Have a good weekend.
You too. Bye.
Bye bye. Hi everyone. The stream is ending. I hope you like what I'm doing, and I would appreciate it if you follow, subscribe, and like me on one of my social media. Stay for a bit longer because I'm gonna see if I can raid a friend's channel. If not, I hope to see you soon. Thank you for watching. Live long and prosper.